extra early. Oh, Amiya. Hello, everybody. This is your... That's what I want. This is your early morning sleepy Dreamweave inspired mama, Amiya Aranha. Welcome, guys. Hello. Hi. Good morning. It's early. It's not that early, to be perfectly honest, but I've been sleeping in lately, especially during the weekends, you know, because it just, you know, feels right, you know. Yeah, it's early for a Saturday. My eyes look sleepy. My eyes are sleepy. Hi guys. Oh, Amiya. 6 p.m. afternoon stream for you. Oh, by the way, sorry for putting it at I haven't drank any coffee yet. I just got my coffee. Sorry for saying it was at 11 p.m. That's not right. That's not true. Hey. Oh, Amiya Sleepy Spider. Hi guys. My get up early in the morning streak ended fast. Wow. Good morning. Hope you got a tasty brekkie. Thank you. Wow. Mine did too. It's the morning stream. Hi, an early morning at 11 p.m. Yeah, I apologize. You guys want a morning hug? What do you think? Morning hug. There's a suspicious lack of bite marks and drool on that pillow. I know I should have made the other one the other color, but it's hard with these items. Hug. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Amiya got my new monitor working just in time for Ami hug. Yata. My neighbors are outside too today. It's gorgeous. A gorgeous day. I can hear them chatting. I said hi earlier, actually. Are you proud of me? Grilling. You would hope, but I don't think not this early. I guess you could probably make... There's probably people who like grilled breakfast on a... There's probably people who like grilled breakfast on a barbecue grill, right? Right, Abigail, thank you so much. Can I have a burger, please? No, that's not what it is. Grilling breakfast is a sign of desperation. I don't know, some people have those. Have you guys ever seen those? They're like what is it? There's like a certain type of like flat top that is like an outdoor flat top that people have. Gotta grill your steak for sure. True, steak and eggs is a thing. It seems like too much work for breakfast. I know, but some people do it. I've seen it on YouTube Shorts where it's like it's like Blackstone or something. There's like a specific brand of one that people seem to like. And then I'll always see. Sometimes I'll see a short of some girl who's like, she'll be like, I'm gonna make breakfast for my family of 6 on my Blackstone grill, and then she cleans it or whatever during the video, and then everyone's like, you can't clean it like that. Because it's I don't know, it's a griddle. It's like I don't know what kind of finish is on it, but from the nether. Everyone's like, you're cleaning it wrong. You will have tolerance for how long it takes to cook something over time. I see. Maybe someday you'll have more time and care to do a bit more than open a can or put a frozen thing in the microwave. I mean, I think, you know, making breakfast on a grill is like super extra. I don't know that there's a lot of people who would do that. If you get really worked up over cast iron care, maybe that. Did I tweet that I was live? I think I did. Oh, I guess I'll probably skip hellos for these streams since, you know, it's early and I'll get to them later and stuff. And yeah, I did. Okay, thank you. Who wants to go outside in the morning? People who camp. Probably do. I'm all comfy, by the way. I just took a little shower. So my hair's still a little bit wet, and then also I'm wearing comfy clothes. It's all ribbed clothes. I'm wearing ribbed leggings and I'm wearing a ribbed shirt. So I don't know why, but it feels like those are extra comfy. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of my first sip of my drink. You ready? Yum. That's Americano. No, ribbed. Ribbed. The morning is a nice time to take a walk with the weather being a bit cooler and stuff. It's true. I should be doing that. I did, you know, just like step out for some air, but I should be going for walks. It would be nice. Is it good? Yes, very good. I love Americanos. Take a drink of my sloshy washy. You know what, guys? I have something to report. And you guys are gonna be like, it's gonna blow your minds, okay? You know how some people get like dents in their heads? Like, from wearing like headsets or whatever. You don't know what it means for clothes to be ribbed. Oh, well, I can't really explain it. You have to like look it up. Yeah, the streamer dent. I didn't think that was real, right? And I don't have, let me just preface this by saying I don't have a dent in my head. It's temporary. Some of them do, yeah. Mud season is in full swing. Oh, like just because of rain. Or better yet, a ride. Yeah, a ride on the e-bike. Yes. So, see what happened to me was that at my like main PC that I'm at most of the time, because you know that's what I do all day. By the way, I just like chill on my computer. And so I'm there most of the time. And then I have an actual dent in the back of my head, but I'm not even talking about my head. I'm talking about my thigh. I have like a filing cabinet like under my my desk, and it's like a little bit obstructive. So like I like to sit with my legs crisscross on my chair, and then when I do that, my thigh it digs into the corner. The corner of it digs into my thigh, and now I have a dent in my thigh. And I looked it up because I was like horrified, right? And I looked it up, and it turns out it's something called semicircularis semicircular lipoatrophy. And I think that's what it is. They're getting too squished, so I just have to... it'll recover on its own. I just gotta stop, you know. It's not like a crazy, like, large dent or anything. It's just like, when I run my hand over it, I'm like, oh. But it's like not visibly dented. It's just, you know, feels dented. Is the filing cabinet in the way, or is the thigh in the way? It's a little bit of column B, but yeah, I gotta move that cabinet. So yeah, I think I got that. But yeah, if you stop leaning on the thing that dented you, then it'll fix itself. Skin just adapts to the space available, giving it some time to recover by itself. Will recover by itself. Yeah, exactly. At first I was like scared. I was like, do I have like cancer or something? That's always my first guess. You're worried about the head dent, but they got you from the other end. Well, my head dent, I mean, I'm not like worried about it. I've always had it, but I just think like I was dropped maybe. Alright, I'm gonna open my breakfast sandwich. Don't take away my home. What, my filing cabinet? The tumors are like making your body smaller. Well, no, my thought was that it's like, what if it's like two tumors and then the inside of the the valley between the two. I have a breakfast sandwich. It's got bacon, it's got egg, it's got cheese, it's got maple aioli. You guys. If you're dehydrated, you can pull your skin. It doesn't immediately go back to normal, so you stretch instead of dent. Yeah, it's true. You guys can do that to like the back of your hand. I know. I sound crazy. That's why I gotta do the rubber ducky thing where anytime I think I have cancer, I just gotta talk it out, you know, with myself. Making sure to adjust my headset. My headset's it's very like loose. Yeah. Maple Naze, it sounds weird, but it's really, really, really good. The concept of eavesdropping on parent-relative conversations. Yeah. Okay, let me take like... Where the force is the strongest. So that's what goes on my mind on the day-to-day, guys. But I don't know, isn't that shocking to like get a dent in your leg? The first thing that I feel most people's mind would go to is that like something went horribly wrong. Wouldn't that be shocking? I'm very hungry and very caffeine. I don't know how maple aioli is made, but it's really delicious. You got a contusion? What is that? I think something was up as it happened to me. See? Thank you. Not all have good news. No, sometimes, you know, you think that and that's, I guess, what it ends up being. You have a dent on your shin. Interesting. At least it's not a bed sore. I mean, that's a very different thing, but yeah. Sore. Let me look it up. Contusion. We'll talk about ships in a minute. I just want to finish my breakfast. A bruise? You had a bruise that lasted for years. Take your time, thank you. The same egg, oil, emulsion, garlic, and flavor. I don't think this one probably doesn't have garlic in it. Because I don't know if that would blend well with the maple. I do have a bruise though. Where my kitty R grabbed onto my arm. She like dug her claw in and it bruised. You have a dent in the back of your knee. From where you had a cyst removed, it was right in the crease between your thigh and ankle. Wait. Your thigh and ankle? Wait. It was right on the crease between your thigh and ankle. Like your calf and your ankle, maybe? It just made it hard for it to heal. Oh, that sounds not fun. You've been wearing glasses most of your life and you only realize this year you have dents with glasses touching your ears. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's your knee pit. No, it's not your knee pit. What do you guys have for breakfast, or what are you having for breakfast? I want to know. They heal pretty quickly like ring dents. What do bruises? Cat paw bruises are very mom-coded, it seems. No, it's not from the paw, it's from the claw. Peanut butter jelly, grilled cheese, jambalaya, and apple juice for breakfast? Oh my god. Anxiety breakfast of 2 bites of apple and a slice of banana bread. Oh my god, I'm sorry you're anxious. That's better than nothing though. Especially, you know, if you're anxious about something. Because then later you might be like, man, I wish I ate something. And you calm down a little bit. So good job for that. Cereal and coffee. Oatmeal with berries. Bran flakes. Tuna and crackers is what you have for breakfast 90% of the time. I love tuna. I've not had tuna in a while. You had a burger. A simple sandwich, a cup of yogurt with granola. Nice. Afternoon tea time. Got some scones. Yummy. Scones with clotted cream. That's what I like. You do fasting. Oh, so you don't have breakfast as such. Oh, okay. Is that the like one where you have like a window of fasting? 2 coffee, no lunch. Bacon and egg bowl with some tostadas. Nice. Eggs and bacon. Want pizza? Pizza for lunch. A cinnamon bun. Oh my god. Might have French with ham and cheese in between. Like French toast. Got Gotta be heading off real soon, so good luck with whatever it is you got going on. You got a sausage, egg, and cheese with a croissant from Wawa. What's Wawa? I did get horchata. I did. I got it last night. It was delicious. My tummy did not like it very much, but my tummy's fine today, so... You rarely have breakfast? I love breakfast. Chicken salads, you're probably gonna have some of that later since you're awake, TM. Milk with sugary puff corn. It's at 11 now, so you gotta think on what to make for lunch. True. You should make a delicious sandwich. It caused you too much trouble. It was over pretty quickly. Not really. How do you rate the whole experience? 10 out of 10. Well, maybe I'll minus a point for, you know. Yeah. Wawa is a convenience store from like Pennsylvania. It's American Combini from Penn 5. Is that Pennsylvania? Your pancake keychain is arriving me soon. What is your choice of pancake syrup? I like maple syrup, real maple syrup. I also like blueberry syrup. Breakfast is your favorite meal of the day as well. Makes your tummy feel good. I know. Sometimes I go. You guys, I have a problem. Sometimes I go to bed being like excited about breakfast the next morning. Granola and yogurt. I love that. Yogurt parfait. Chase leches was at least one too many leches, but yeah, there was too many leches. Problem. I mean, I have several problems. This is one of them. Yeah, blueberry syrup is yummy. It's fair. I mean, you know, breakfast is good. I can't fathom not eating breakfast. Caramel drizzle, there are chopped nuts on top of the pancakes. Ooh. On Fridays and Saturdays, you sleep looking forward to your tuna and crackers the next day. See? And like the coffee too. Sometimes I'll go to bed and I'll be like, I want coffee now, but I gotta wait till the morning, and I'm like, hee hee. Cream-filled long john. A cream-filled long john? Don't put cream in your long john. Tasty food is something people have been getting excited about since gave me a vent of fire, so it's fine. Okay, thank you. You talked about some foods being accessible. It is possible to get maple syrup, but it's expensive. But real expensive around here? Yeah, that's the case with a lot of places. You guys are cute. Okay, the other half of my sandwich. There's so much cheese attached to the wrapper. You drink coffee at 10 p.m. for the flavor? I do that, but I drink decaf if it's, you know, if it's that late. Maple syrup literally, well, yeah, it goes in trees. Is this Taco Bell? This is a local place. Very delicious. Same place that I always get my donuts from. But I didn't get a donut today because I'm a good girl. Yes, I didn't. I could have very easily, okay. Talk about, did they ever have breakfast? I was wondering if Arby's has breakfast. I didn't get one donut or two donuts or any donuts. Calm my way back up. I turned out was breakfast. Some people it could be considered a breakfast pastry. I'm not at all bad. Like a Danish. Breakfast tacos or it's like breakfast burrito. Don't think Arby's has breakfast. All the Arby's near you open at like 10 or 11 p.m. That's too late. What if you just want cheddar, beef and cheddar for breakfast? My self-control went out. Yeah, you're proud of me. No donuts, zero. Not only 3 boxes of muffins. No muffins, no anything. Just a sandwich. Oh, hey you guys. Yeah. I'm almost done. Then we can talk about shit. Breakfast Golden Hour is dead. You never heard of Breakfast Arby's, but you would support this? I bet they would do a good job. Udam, pork liver sausage. Ew. But maybe it's fine once there's a bunch of spices and stuff added, you know? What kind of breakfast burritos do you think they serve on Star Destroyers, Gavin? Yeah, great question. Well, what kind of even food do they have? Cause like, has anyone talked about food in Star Wars? Surely they have, but like, when they're in space, like on ships, do you think they have like a lot of meat, or it's like a lot of like synthetic stuff? The Y-wing looks ugly. I have to look at it. You just want Arby's to stop selling fish because it contaminates the other food. 4 a.m. Oh yeah, that would make sense. That's too early for breakfast. You're pretty much limited to McDonald's there. Nutrient paste, blue milk, porridge. Yeah, there is blue milk. Okay, let me look. Let me look at them. But I want to see all the wings. Star Wars wing ships. I need a labeled list. Probably caloric heavy foods? Yeah, because they're like in an army or whatever. Well, not in an army, but during a war, you know? This fast food restaurant in Star Wars, one of the more popular chains is Biscuit Bear. They just have biscuits. Okay. Oh, here, I found a chart of some shit. Okay, let's look. Wings? What kind of sauce do you like on your wings, Mr. Beardy Face? Check this out. You got the Starfighters. You got the TIE Interceptor. You got the A-Wing. You got the TIE Bomber. You got the TIE Advanced. You got the TIE Fighter. You got the X-Wing, you got the B-Wing, and you got the Y-Wing. I wonder why the B-Wing is called the B-Wing. I feel like that's uglier than not uglier, but I feel like it's more obstructive than the Y-Wing, you know. There was also more than one V-Wing in the EU. Oh yeah, I just found this randomly. Shout out to your fave, the B-Wing. The B-Wing looks like a little guy. It looks like a little robot standing up straight. What's TIE mean again? Yeah, anyone know what TIE stands for? Can't believe people think the Y-Wing is ugly. It's your standard class fare ship. Synapse, thank you for the super chat. Sorry, my weekends are terribly busy for me. I gotta go in 5. See you in the VOD. That's alright, Synapse. Thanks for stopping in. Twin ion engine. Right. Because it doesn't matter if there's no air resistance. What is the B-Wing in charge of? I gotta know what these different ships are. I just googled Star Wars ships and their roles. In charge of being tall. It's a heavy fighter, okay. B-Wing's in charge of being a tall boy. He looks like a little bit of a doggy. He's got bit of a doggy face. They don't boom. Who forget the classic ship indentured servitude 1-1. If you like the Star Wars ships, you can Google Star Wars ships cutaway. Oh, okay, let's do that. How is it a doggy? If you look at like the top part of the B-Wing, it looks like a little doggy head. And then the rest of it is like a person standing up. They don't need a C-Wing. A C is not an optimal shape. The B-Wing is the jack of all trades offensive ship. Higher payload than the X-Wing, higher speed than the Y-Wing, ion cannon for non-lethal takedowns in Legends designed by Admiral Akbar. What? That's such the lore. It doesn't show the Y of the Y-Wing. Yeah, it's just kind of... It doesn't show the X of the X-Wing either, to be honest. You see the dog head? Thank you so much. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Just in terms of lore, that is pretty cool. Even though I kind of like the way the TIE bomber looks, you know, with the twin, with the twin. I don't even know what it is, but there's two like little circles. He's been trying real hard not to say the name of Boba Fett's ship, the slave. Oh, oh my god! Look, okay, these cutaways are crazy, you guys. I wonder how accurate this is to the movies. Let's see. B-wing cutaway. Whoa. What kind of book is this from? How much of the details of these ships do you think is made up after the fact? Like, oh, wow, these fans want details when you film these blanks. It's probably the case with a lot of Star Wars media. That's so stupid. I think it's stupid because it's like, you know, words exist. saying the word, you know, saying that word doesn't mean you think it's like okay, you know. And it's also a work of fiction, you know. How much details of these ships do you think? Oh, I read that. Then in Rebels, they made it and designed by some other Akbar species guy, and they gave it a mini Death Star cannon, which was a bit much. A mini Death Star cannon? What would that even destroy? The Alliance's Y-Wings are missing some of their outer plates for whatever reason. Wait, I was gonna show you guys this. I'll show you guys this cutaway. I wonder what this is from. Conceived as a replacement for the Y-Wing. Oh, it was a replacement for the Y-Wing. Oh, dang. Yeah, this guy from the movies actually did like a 10,000 other things in the background. Yeah, that's always what it is. They'll just pick some random guy and they're like, no, that's like a major character. The B-Wing Heavy Assault Starfighter is one of the Rebellion's most well-armed warcraft, playing a key role in the Battle of Endor. Personally designed by Commander, now Admiral, Akbar, with the help of Verpine engineers. The B-Wing packs firepower equal to Imperial Corvette, though at a much lower construction price. It's an attack vessel. It escorts X and Y-Wing fighter squadrons to Alliance convoys and can be deployed for assaults on space-based planetary surface Imperial facilities. Look at it. Well, this is a cutaway showing. It's mostly. Wow! Can you imagine being up in this tiny cockpit, like piloting this big Goliath? Look at that. I think that's the only person in there is up top. I feel like, is it fast? There's no way it can be fast, right? With how it's like constructed. I wonder why it's called B. It's not because of the shape, right? Because it has like bombs or whatever. Used to have these books of Star Wars illustrations as a kid. It's pretty freaking cool. It's pretty freaking cool. I want one of these books. It's a gyroscope that makes a pilot always level. Whoa! Gyroscopes are magic. Except they're literally not magic. They're literally science. But most real-life airship cockpits are small. Gotta save all the space you can. No, it makes sense. It's just like, imagine having all this below you. Like you're carrying it all. It's heavy. Burger wing, blade wing. The toy was accurate to this. Do you have the toy? Is there a Lego set for it? Wing Lego set. There's still so much cheese on this paper. You heard in the lore, Star Destroyers are all great because painting them is not cost effective. Like that, one of the two ships might be midnight blue at huge cost. There should be a red one. Because I think that's cool. Oh, there is a Lego B-Wing, but it is very expensive and it's also a retired product. But when it existed, it was very expensive. I'll show you guys. I feel like Lego made all the ships at some point. It's just interesting because I feel like you don't see ships that are like elongated like that. Like usually they're like wide but not necessarily long, you know. So So it's just interesting, you know. That's what it looks like. So it's just the color of the metal, I guess. Hasbro made some nice Star Wars toys these days. I don't buy them though because I'm a Transformers girl foremost, but they're nice. I liked the it's kind of older toys, but I liked the what are they called? Black Series or something? I always wanted the Black Series Ahsoka figure. It flies on a diagonal tilt? I mean, I don't think so. I think that's just how it's like displaying it. The Black Series, yeah, they had a cool looking Ahsoka figure. Like, no, I wanted it. Then it became a little bit hard to find. I do have a little Ahsoka, what is it called? What is it called? The thing that's like the Disney things? Where the things inside and you scan them. Infinity or something. Something like that. You seen a Lego ad at a hobby store running for over 800 USD? Yeah, no, Lego stuff is crazy expensive. There's a defunct fan website called Galactic Empire Databank that's chock full of ship info. Oh, okay. Still available by the Wayback Machine. Okay, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, Infinity. I have an Infinity, yeah, it's like Skylanders. I have an Infinity Ahsoka little figurine. Scan it? No, like it's like Skylanders or like Amiibos or whatever. Lego and Star Wars were inseparable cultural products. Same with Lego and Batman. Tesseract Labyrinth? Ari? Wikipedia, of course, but you know, that might be too detailed for what I'm hoping for. Star Wars Databank Imperial Archives? What's the URL? Because I don't know if I can put it in Wayback Machine if I don't have the URL. Database. There's a tripod site. Oh, this might be it. This tripod site. GalacticEmpireDatabank.com. Okay, that's the one that doesn't exist. So let's go archive.org. Has an NFC in it. It's got a why can't I talk today? It's got a NFT in it. And it was a dumb joke anyway, and I couldn't say it. I should have not said it. This was dumb. Let's see here. 2007. The site's popping. 2007. Well, anything before 2004. Okay, let's go 2023 then. No, I'm not a crypto gal. I just thought it'd be funny to say words. Proceed. Wait, is this not just the site I was on? Galactic Fire Databank. What I basically want to do is try and figure out what my favorite ship is, basically. But how do I do this? There's a picture section. Constructing your own Imperial officer's uniform. What? What is this? With no embroidery and any kind of tunic, pants, or cap, gives this uniform an aura of authority and military unity. Reference pictures. Uniform design. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna make a uniform. Wikipedia, hard to navigate and read. Yeah, there's like too much information. It's got, what's it called? It's got feature creep, you know? Dark Forces Pharaoh. What is that? Bounty Hunters, Old Republic. Okay, wait. Warships, craft fighters of the Empire and of the Rebels. Okay, that's what I want. The Galactic Empire and the Rebel Alliance. Frick! No, they all lead to the... Okay, I do have to use the archive one. Hard XQ. We're not even talking about Star Trek. Don't say that. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know there's an episode of Voyager where Q was gonna marry Janeway? You gotta get started on your yard work, so I'll get going now. It was nice hanging out. See you, Spectre Blade. It's probably the least interesting Star Wars clothes for dress up, though. True, there's so many cool Star Wars outfits. Your Star Wars ship has to be the LAAT from the prequels, dropping off clone troops and vehicles. Only the Pelican from Halo is better. Let me look at LAAT. Star Wars. Ooh, this one looks like a puppy dog. It's the gunship. LAAT gunship. This one looks like it's got little puppy dog ears. We had to mention Star Trek at least once. It's not my fault. Turbo said Q and Picard, so I had to. Look at that. It's pretty cool. It looks like a little puppy. I like the little... What are these little balls on either side? What do those do? I guess... I don't know. Propellers? Propellers for a spaceship? You know it has the bubble turrets. Oh, that's what they are. Bubble turrets. Ball turrets. Like old World War II bombers and the big bay doors. Yeah, that thing is cool. I have no idea what it is, but it's cool. Oh, it shoots lasers. The Q stuff is the best part of Voyager, second to the Doctor. Oh, I love the Doctor. And the Q, I mean, Q wasn't in there that much, was he? I don't really remember. I hated Q at first in TNG, but then it grew on me. Then he grew on me. They shoot a real cool and strong green laser. That's for babies, so they get spin. Don't spin the babies. You have to store buckles in the bubble turrets prior to flight. That way they can spin freely. Cute! Calling Q in it. I don't know. Q is like a freaking legendary being. I don't know. Is he in it? You guys, I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, Q is an experience. Q is Q. Q is genderless. Ohamiya real. Ohamiya morning stream. Ikze. Okay, let's find out all the places we can put buckles inside of this. So there's the two ball turrets, and then there's some on the wings too. I don't know what they are. But we can put buckles in there. Buckles, of course, have to go in the cockpit. There's also a second. It looks like there's a second area in the cockpit that another person can go in. You think there's a tier list thingy? Oh, you think? Let's look. There's only one Q episode in Deep Space Nine because Cisco decks. Like that's over. See you, Kyle. Hope whatever you're up to is painless. You know. Thanks for stopping in. Caged buckles. It's not caged, just for your protection. There's a variant there with the lower part kind of removed so it can hold ground vehicles instead of troops to drop off. Really cool. It is really cool. I do like that one. I love the ball turrets. That's a cool detail. One buckle holding onto the ship from a rope in the back. Yeah, everywhere. The backseater always saying, dude, we're going to crash. Turn now. Yeah, the little ball turrets are buckle shaped. You guys are going in there. You have the transport that appears in the 2D Clone Wars. There's a World War II shark paint job on the front. What is it called? I can look it up. I can look it up. Wait, did I just close? Oh, I didn't. Okay, so you got... Oh my god, they have so many. Okay, look at this. Starfighters, well, you guys can't see it, but it says Starfighters 51. Support craft 100. There's 134 support craft. Oh my god. That's insane. I don't know how to operate this site, though. Due to both the server and DNS relocation is not fully operational, once done, we'll get going to updates again. Oh, maybe I gotta pick a different date. A different year, even. Slave 1 did belong to a ship class called Spray Fire class, but Django stole the prototype, so I think it's the only one. I do have a sick generic what if gold and red variant, though you have it. Try clicking on the faction names. Galactic Empire. Oh, vehicles. Okay, here we go. You got the AT-AT, the AT-AT swimmer, the AT-ST, the AT-PT, the AT-A. You got your hat. Wait, let me show you guys this window. This site. Give me a sec. And that'll be way easier. Here we go. Check this out. Galactic Empire. You got that. A little diecast model. Oh, cute. Wait, are diecast ones the one you built? Okay. I still think you should name your bounty hunter ship in the TTRPG the Freeman. The Freeman. Why am I thinking about... Oh, I'm thinking Newman. I'm like, why am I thinking about Seinfeld right now? I know, this spitting new gif is so awesome. Hold on, let me bring myself on top of this and then shrink. This is Web 1.0, baby. What about you guys? Meow. Newman. This site looks 5 years older than the average bucko. Okay, so you guys all know the you guys all know that AT-AT key. Oh my god, it has so many details too. The cost of vehicle not available for sale. Hi. Lean on me when you're not strong. Popcorn shrimp, scampi, barbecue shrimp. Why are you saying a bunch of shrimp flavors? What is a swimmer that can go in water? Oh, aquatic terrain armored transport at swimmer. Joint venture between Kuat Drive Yards and Hydrosphere Corporation. Scale most likely walker. It can fit 40 troops. Not available for sale. What did it show up in? Excuse me. It's like a dangerous underwater monster, complete with moving head and turtle-like shell that is made of blaster-resistor armor. Okay, it's interesting. It does look like a turtle, which is neat. I do like turtles, famously. How new do you think this big new gifts are? Those are probably from 1998. From one of them CDs with all the gifts in them. It uses stats from the West End Games RPG sourcebook. Ah, okay. That's probably what this is from. Is it called a turtle? A turtle? A turtle swimmer. I like turtles. Okay, we got the AT-ST. All-terrain scout transport. So what is the AT-AT? All-terrain. No factories are on Balorma. Not available for sale. Well, why not? That doesn't matter. When you're asking the cost of vehicle, it doesn't matter whether it's for sale or not. What did it cost them? They didn't get for free. All-terrain, armored transport. Ah, okay. All-terrain all the time. If it's spaceships you're after, you can click the categories above the walkers. No, I want to see everything. But yeah, I guess this is planetary vehicles. We want, what do we want? I do want ships, at least. Stuff is cool, though, but this is like, you know, land stuff. That's 2 places now you call Balorma. That's what it's called. What am I clicking on if I want to find Imperial Starfighters? But now, here we go. You got the TIE Fighter, the TIE Starfighter. Ooh. What's a TIE Starfighter? That looks the same. That looks the same as a regular one. The TIE FC Fighter. That just looks like a TIE Fighter. Okay, I'm not gonna look at all the TIE variations unless they're like Interceptor Bomber experimentals. Whoa! That's like a TIE Fighter, but it's like reversed. It's like opposite. The Empire probably just forces factories to make stuff. I guess so, but it still has a cost, you know. Do they have the TIE Hunter that is an X-Wing clone? I see TIE... Prototype, TIE Advanced, TIE Advanced X1, TIE Advanced before Hoth, and after Hoth, TIE Defender, TIE Phantom. Would be that. This looks familiar, right? You saw this the other day and thought it looked like a Wi-Fi router. You're right. They made the TIE Fighter as a joke on the assembly line. Someone reversed the design document and switched elements. I like it, you know. Who cares? Just have a reverse Matron. Have a reverse Matron chip. They got confused at the factory. You got the TIE Defender. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. TIE Hunter straight up has the folding X-Wing wing. There. Oh, the TIE... Oh! That's so sick. It's all spiky. Okay, I thought this was cool because this is kind of spiky, but this thing's way spikier. I think this one wins. It's way spikier. I love the spiky ship. And you see that meower spin as it flies. It's gonna go with that sound. It has 6 legs though. This one is like a buckle. This one is not like a buckle because it's only got 4 legs. So therefore, I think, yeah, I prefer the TIE Defender. And also Defender versus Hunter. Like one's defending and one's hunting. Although I do like hunting buckles. But you're right, that one's more buckle-esque. And that is a very good point. But spiky. But they're both spiky. That one's freaking cool. Defender has a strong connection. Yeah, let's see here. It's the most powerful starfighter in the Empire's possession and in the galaxy. Imagine a fork with that as a tip. It'd be so effective. It'd be so effective for spaghetti. It's not much of a hunt. We turn ourselves in. No, you guys give me a little. You guys give me a little hunt. You guys give me a little run for my money. These fighters were revealed just before Admiral Zarin turned traitor on the Empire. The rebels made several attempts to destroy, capture, and even purchase the TIE Defender. Each of the rebel attempts ended in disaster for the Rebel Alliance. The rebels tried to purchase TIE fighters from the Nami, nomadic warrior peoples who were led by Ali Tarak, who were driven into the Outer Rim territories during the Clone Wars. The Nami are able to capture a TIE Defender. They also managed to produce TIE Defenders for the use in their forces and for sale to the rebels. They reverse engineered it. But the Empire was able to quickly crack down on the Nami and put a stop to their short-lived resurgence power, thereby ensuring that TIE Defender technology would not fall into anyone else's hands. Shoot, our heroes. It's bad news for our heroes. Well, I guess you can decide who our heroes are. Okay, so this is Assault Gunboat. I don't like the name, I will say right off the bat. A gunboat. I don't think we should be calling things in space boats. Boats are for the ocean. Ships are for the ocean or space, you know. It's not a boat. Oh my god, this one is a price, finally. 125,000 credits and 75,000 credits used. Modified assault gunboat. Okay. Missile boat. I'm calling it boats. It looks alright. This looks incongruent with the design of the rest of them. But ain't space just one big ocean? Yes, but no boats. No boats allowed. They're not space boats. Stop, it sounds lame. They used to use Navy terms for space stuff though. Nobody ever called a spaceship a boat. How much did meal cost in credits? I don't know. The Shooting Star? Okay, this one has the best name. There's no image! Come on! Here, there's a picture. Come on. That just looks like a TIE Defender. Doesn't look as cool as the name would suggest. It's just a prototype. Well, they are ships, but I just don't like boats because it sounds lame. They are ships though. This is space dinghy. Yeah, imagine calling something a space dinghy. It's okay for space swords and space crossbows. They don't call them that. They don't call them space swords. If they call them space swords, I'd be like, that's really dumb. They call them lightsabers, which is also really dumb. Where they have admirals, that's all fine. I just take issue with the word boat specifically. So this is apparently the shooting star prototype, which doesn't look like a shooting star. I guess the idea is that it's supposed to be fast. The energy epis, what is that? Is that a boat? Okay, I don't even know if like that boating term. Darmok on the ocean, Darmok and Jalad to Nagra. Darmok and Jalad on the ocean. Yeah, it's kind of meh. I'm in agreement. So it was originally developed for the Empire by Koan Sayer, but later stolen by rebel agents sometime before the Battle Endor. It appears Koan Sayer continue work on the design after its death from the Empire. Okay. So it's currently in poor shape as the two thieves lack the credits to properly maintain this fighter, which they have extensively employed. Epi is a wobbly sword they use. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what a yeah, it's an energy epi. That's what a lightsaber is exactly. Do not show Amiya your nice yacht boat, she will not be impressed. It's fine as long as you know it's not a spaceship you're calling a boat, you know. A space yacht, imagine that. So it's a space speedboat. Stop it, you guys. The A9 Vigilance. Ooh, kinda neat. I feel like usually Star Wars ship designs are a little bit more angular, and this is more smooth. Ipe. Not Epi. Lightsaber is a pretty terrible name. Our sabers usually occur. That's what I'm saying. It's also a terrible name. But I think Space Sword would be worse. Mad Maxi, yeah, I get what you mean. Freebird class starfighter. Okay, I like this because this one sounds like a Romulan warbird or whatever those are called. This one reminds me of Star Trek. That's cool. That's cool. It looks like a bird. It definitely looks like a bird with its wings out. You agree on the boat term for spaceships, but space barge? That sounds kind of normal, yeah. They're just space boats, and now you're disappointed. No, they're way cooler. That's why we can't call them that, guys. It's pronounced Ippy. I'm Ippy. I'm actually doing pretty good. We'll see how I fare in the later stream today, though. Yeah, does it look like a bird of prey? Now that's my next question, because I don't remember what the birds of prey look like. Log on. You know the ship the Mandalorian has at the start? It was based on the one Jango starts Bounty Hunter with. I've only watched like 2 episodes of The Mandalorian. I sadly don't really remember. It's also a bit more rounded. No, there's definitely some round ships in Star Wars. Even the bird of prey is all round. I don't think it really looks like a bird of prey, except for like the wing part. Who would name Energy Blade after Saber? Haha, hides Beam Saber from Gundam. Well, that's Japanese. It's different. Because imagine a guy going, Beam Saber. Round ships in Star Wars. Look at the support craft. Wow, there's all kinds. Combat, patrol, transport, imperial support, and you got cargo. The tripod banner. This was on tripod, hosted on tripod, yes. Tarnished Blood Pirates. Now that's a tuning name fit for a buckle. Tarnished Blood Pirate. Where do you see that? Is that the name of one of these ships? Or are you reading the description? Bimuseva. The shiny silver Corsair ship that Amidala has in the prequels is like a sports car. Amidala ship. Whoa! The Naboo Royal Starship is called. Okay, that is retrofuturism at its finest. Oh, it was in the description for Bird of Prey. I want to see the context. Freebird class. Thrawn. I want to see, where does it say Tarnished Blood Pirates? Where? Tarnished Blood Pirates. I gotta see the context. Oh, Blade Pirates. Oh, that's still really cool though. Tarnished Blood Pirates. It would be a sick name for any kind of like faction in like an RPG. Tarnished though, that makes it seem like you've done something wrong. Like not. It makes it seem like, you know, tarnished reputation is what that evokes. Reminds you again, Thomas, Star Wars parody where they call lightsabers as beam sabers. Beam saber. Yeah, copyright. You can't just call things lightsabers, okay? Even though it's just a combination of two words. Okay. Lambda class. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys this retro futurism looking the Naboo royalty ship. Naboo Royal Starship. It's so shiny. Like, why do they polish it to like a chrome? Why do they do that? Does it need to stand out that much in space? That's what they call the Elden Ring protagonist, Tarnished. It reminds me of like Kingdom Hearts or something. Aren't those people called something like Soulless or something? Rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. Imagine seeing tarnished blood oranges and it's just a bunch of rotten fruits. Well, you wouldn't say blood oranges. That is not cool. If you go by blood pirates, your reputation is probably tarnished. Yeah, but you don't want to like advertise that as tarnished. That's a tactical flashbang. I know, that feels like dangerous. To drive around in space. It's like those people with the really bright LED headlights. Taking all the Naboo Texas to make a shiny space boat. I mean, I guess it's just polished. Is there any even advantage to being that smooth in space? I don't know, because like everything's weightless in space, right? So I don't know if like wind resistance and stuff like that's not really a thing. That's just the shiny SR-71. Is that car? SR-71. Is that a different ship? But it's like retro futures to me. Oh no, it's a real plane. The SR-71 Blackbird. If it's newer than LOGH, I bet it's an homage to Reinhard's Brunhild. Oh, Legend of Galactic Heroes. You think? Reinhardt's Brunhild. Whoa. Like, but this doesn't look shiny. Oh, your color. I'm sorry. Everything is newer than Legend of Galactic Heroes. How old is it? Jeez Louise. Here we go. Naboo stuff is always pretty and clean looking. A more civilized era really was meant to be on display. I guess so. It's just like, you know, not practical. It's impractical. Anyway, this thing is like a 3. It's got like 3 wings. Sentinel class landing shuttle. See, I don't want to have any of these as my favorite because they don't have cool names. Spiral class. This is going to be a spiral. Oh, there's no picture. Dang it. Is this one supposed to look like the Greek letter? How do you even say that? Blindingly bright and sleek compared to all the other ships. It does look... It has like a glow about it in the screenshots that I'm seeing, but I wasn't sure if that was just like an effect of like the... I wasn't sure if that was an effect of like the animation or what. Django ship? What's the name? What's the Katarn class? Oh my god. Kyle Katarn? This is gonna be spoilers. Why is it called Katarn? Is it actually not related? What? They're not gonna talk about that. Why is it called Katarn? That's a man in Star Wars. It's also an animal in Star Wars. Oh. Amphibious Interstellar Assault Transport Infantry, or AIAT/I. AIAT/I. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. No air resistance in space, but might help in hyperspace. Like they did in Star Trek, making ships sleeker to cause less damage to subspace. Oh, you can damage subspace? Okay, that's a whole realm of science I don't understand. They named the animal after the guy. Yeah, this is definitely not Kyle's ship. These are all Imperial stuff anyway, so... A coincidence? That's crazy. A coincidence for something like Katarn that's so specific. Wonder if the Star Wars people know what Greek is to call lambda. Lambda, a Greek letter. Or they just call it fancy... I would just call it a fancy letter. Subspace is made up... Oh. Oh. Some of the sourcebook illustrations are admittedly pretty... I don't think it's ugly. I don't think it's ugly. It's just, you know, it's bare bones, but... Okay, so it's not related to Kyle Katarn. Got it. Oh no. Oh, I want to see the Murian transport. Skip Ray Blast Boat. Okay, these are kind of not. These are kind of. I don't really care. Gret class troop shuttle. Kappa class. Oh my god. Kappa. Blast boat is a pretty cool name for space. No, it sounds like blast butt, like fart. Yeah, these are kind of lame. I guess if they're not like the main craft, then they're probably not that exciting. The Stormtrooper transport looked like a space bus. Which one is that? Stormtrooper transport. Zeta class long range shuttle. Ooh, I wonder what the people mover looks like. Oh, Kappa's also Greek letter. Did you know you can build your own website freely with tripod? Does that still exist? Man, why is it... I want better pictures. I guess that can move people, sure. I want the Warden class light cruiser. What's that look like? Frick, no picture. Prison ship. Frick, no picture. Where's the passenger liner? Okay. What is this? This is definitely from a game. That one looks like a kind of like a missile. It existed last time you checked, which was this year. Oh, I thought you like saw it on the page. What is it? The Stormtrooper Trans. I don't. Yeah, it's unique. Oh, yeah, this does just look like a bus. Like a cool future bus, but a bus. Wait, do the Stormtroopers just like stand in these little pods? Screw you, Reddit. God, I hate this. Stupid Reddit, I hate it. You guys know when you search an image on Google and the image comes from Reddit? If you open it in a new tab, Reddit found a way to just make it open Reddit no matter what. And you can't save the image, so I have to save this as a freaking screenshot. I hate Reddit! Stop trying to force me to use your stupid site. Okay, here's what it looks like. Going in the pod, deployed in the pod. It looks like there's little places for them to like stand. I guess if they need to shoot stuff, you know, they can look out. You know, it's kind of cool. There's an extension that auto-reverts it to old version which can save images correctly. Oh, that would be really handy. I'll have to install that. Okay, where's my site that I'm looking at? Where are we dropping, boys? I want to see the Kappa class. This better be cool. Okay, let's look at the... what is it called? I'll get back. Let's look at the, Rebel ships. What is this site? Is this person, like, role-playing as... I mean, it does say, serve the Empire above all others. General data, rebel propaganda, and lies. Rebel starfighters. Oh, hi, Commander Staff Class. Contained within this section are data entries pertaining to the wretched Rebel Alliance and its success in the New Republic, especially concerning the Rebel spec forces and the Rebel fleet. Please note the listing featuring a black menu in the background is a pre-battle of Endor data entry, while the listing featuring a dark blue menu background is a post-battle of Endor data entry. they like role-playing as a member of the Empire. It's an Imperial perspective. That's interesting. I like it. Yeah, he's gonna diss them all. Well, I don't know. Maybe it'll probably be accurate information, because, you know, they need it for training purposes and whatnot. A9 Vigilance. That looks like one of the other ones we looked at. This costs... We don't know. We don't know how much this costs. That's what I'm interested in. How it looks and the price. You got the A-Wing. You love the idea of the Empire using spinning nuke in their graphic design. We did look at that. Okay, so I guess the Rebels use it as well. This is the B-Wing again. Okay, so I want to see something different. Let's see. Wait, there's different B-Wings? Did we look at the other ones? Oh, there's no images. Shoot. Expanded. No, there's no picture. I like the A-Wing. See, they have color on this one. So that's interesting. How come this one's like red? The B-Wing post-shot day. The B-Wing expanded. I wish we could see. I wonder if it's actually just bigger. Manta Assault Fighter. Let's see the space ray. Oh, yeah, let's see it. That was new. Tactical reasons? Alright. Red Squadron. Whoa! Okay, this is like from a comic, maybe? That definitely looks like a Manta. It also looks like it has a beak and like 2 eyes, which is cute. That's cute. You can fit 1 pilot and 1 gunner. This is cool. It looks a bit like, it looks like it would be old, you know, in the Star Wars universe. Again, so much color on these. Is this like... Do you think the blue stuff is like... glass? You know? Or if it's just like... Is it just like blue panels? Let's see the cloak-shaped fighter. Whoa. It's so long and flat. What the heck? We got the Defender Starfighter. Whoa! It's got arms. It's going. The more colorful ships are cooler and salto. Yeah, exactly. I like this one because this one's going. It's a monkey. Wait, this one might be a contender for my favorite, the Defender Starfighter. I like that. It's not whack. It's awesome. It's awesome and epic. Yeah, this one might be my favorite so far. Just because it's like very silly. It looks like these things can probably swivel up though. This one's based on an 80s toy. Really? This color depiction does not match the technical drawings. Tech drawings depict upper portion of wings linked together, a ledge that surrounds the forward portion of the fighter. Links the wings together. Also, forward nose is taller to accommodate a triangular configuration. Okay, they're saying this picture is wrong. Yeah, they fold into land. You know Ball from Gundam? It's a ball with arms and a cannon. No, I don't, but that sounds awesome, okay? Give me another hug, guys. Oh, it's too comfy morning. It's too comfy morning stream. I want hugs. Alright, let's go back. It's time to go back to the past to play. So look at the cool ships that don't suck. No! Do more. No! Why does this happen sometimes? The ball gunpla kits always come in a pair. Oh no. Here we got the T-65B X-Wing. Would be hella speed when firing those thrusters down there. You think they must all spin, right? Well, I guess not. Some of them don't, because some of them are just like transporting people, you know. So it would make sense for them to spin. Because then you're just like you're just like shaking the people all around. We got lots of variations on the X-Wing. Maybe I could try and find my favorite X-Wing variant. Okay, that doesn't look like an X-Wing at all. Oh, it's a Y-Wing, that's why. Okay, it looks like a Y-Wing. Another Y-Wing. The Headhunter. Oh, I was expecting it to look way more cool. It looks like a jet, basically. Okay, another jet-looking thing. Oh, you're building a new PC. Make sure to stay grounded. I hope it goes well. I think this is the same one from earlier. Yeah. TIE Fighter. They also have TIE Fighter. Rebel modified TIE Fighter. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh. Oh. And then the assault gunboat. I think I have to say that I really like. I do like the B-wing. I do like the what was the one? The cloak shape? No. What was it? The monkey? Yeah, I do like the Defender Starfighter. When it comes to Empire stuff. Yeah, I think I like the the B. I like Defender types. I suppose. High Defender. Yeah, because this one was freaking sick too. I don't know, they just look cooler. I don't know what it is about it, but it's probably even more since this website started to exist, but stay grounded advice you expect to hear from new age healers and PC enthusiasts alike. I mean, that's not bad advice for either thing, you know. You just like the word B-wing because it reminds you of Sonic B word. It's not the B. If anything, it reminds me of Buckles. You guys start with the B. I want to see the droids too. Wait, what is Imperial capital ships? Oh, the Star Destroyers. Hey Spider, love you guys. Yeah, the Buckle Wing. We should design a Buckle Wing ship next year. This website has gotta be kind of old if it doesn't have the Hunter. Yeah, I think it's old and then probably wasn't updated for a while even. Eclipse class Super Star Destroyer. These would be considered the barges, I think. Well, I'm accessing it in 2020, the Wayback Machine, but that doesn't mean like this could have been updated like this could not have been updated for like years, you know. You're still sad? Oh no, $1,000. Come on in and hang out. We're talking about ships and take your mind off stuff, hopefully. Look at that silhouette. It's pretty cool. The Rogue Shadow is a cool ship and got a cool Lego kit too. The Rogue Shadow. Is it here? The Rogue Shadow. There could be anything behind that silhouette. No. I mean, I guess it could be just like a dozen people like forming in the shape of a spaceship. That's true. Oh, this is like... Okay, this is... Okay. This is cool because... Because like the type of metal it looks like. It's like some kind of like I don't know, it's like almost looks like an oil slick kind of metal type of thing. You know what I mean? And then the ball in the middle and then it like splits. That's pretty freaking cool. I do like that a lot. What's that from? Yeah, the cockpit is really cool in the middle there. I think it's the cockpit. It's got the two little flaps on one side and then one on the other. That's cool. Who is that for? I want to see. Let's see here. The Dreadnought. Oh. I get really excited by the names and then they're just kind of like not that cool. The Invincible class Dreadnought. Not being bright gay sure does look a lot. Sure does a lot in making ships look more intimidating. It's true, yeah. If they're like black and stuff, God, that's cool. Oh, Force Unleashed. Okay, that looks cool. It's just like a comic drawing, but Nebulon modified frigate. The Star Killer's pursuit ship. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, do you think what's the guy Darth Nihilus? What kind of ship does he have? Darth Nihilus ship. Oh, it's like just like a big triangle. It's called the Ravager Centurion class. Hey, I didn't click on that. I didn't click on New Target Patrol Cruiser. A Scooty Pup Jr. Invincible class, that's a bit presumptuous. Yeah, especially since, I mean, look at what's happening to it. It looks like something's happening to it there that's not, you know. Wasn't that your Darth Oshi? I just think it's cool that he eats planets. I don't really know much about Darth Nihilus. I didn't like read the book that he's in or anything. What is this? This is so stupid looking. This is like the Tower of Power. It does love its triangle shapes, it does. They're tempting fate with a title like that. Yeah, more than being presumptuous, it's just kind of like, don't jinx yourself, man. Don't jinx yourself, dude. That's what the frigates are called. Frigate? You mean like that's how they're pronounced? I think so. Bayonet class light cruiser. Oh, does it have a stick? Oh, there's no picture. So it's gonna have a stick like a bayonet. You don't want to spoil Nihilus' game. He's a game. I don't know if some of these are really cool, but I don't know if I can claim them as like you know, a cool ship, you know. Because they're more like big barges. Aurelian gunship. Escort carrier. That's disgusting. Wasn't Nihilus from the... Oh, is he in Knights of the Old Republic too? I kind of thought he was in a book or something. He might also be in a book. It's a slug. Escargot carrier. Yeah, it looks like some kind of a... Ugh. It looks like it would be slimy. I don't like that. And then the front, like, it's like... the front is, like, giving me trypophobia somehow. Like, it's, like, flat, and then there's, like, all these components. I don't like that. Why is that there? It should be, like, smooth also in the front. A Corvette. Why do they call them Corvettes? This is kind of crazy. That's a car. Little red Corvette. It's where the snails come out. Ew! So we're to this bug ship. It's not a bug ship, it's like a freaking slug ship. Maybe it's made the slot in somewhere. Ew! That makes it even worse! Ew! Ships were called Corvettes first? No. No. You tune in right to a spinning gift. Let's go! It's a warship type? No, it's a car. The car was named after a ship. No. kind of equipment they got? Zero-G utility. What is that? It's a little man. It's a suit! Ah, okay. Designed for repair and construction duties in deep space. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I thought it was a robot. Show me the droids. Oh, most of them don't even have pages. The probe droid. Yay! I like it. I've seen those in KOTOR, I think. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Email Fleet Admiral Taylor. You guys can email the Fleet Admiral. Bounty Hunters. Do they have a ship section? Oh, they do. The Accuser. Dang it. The Cloak-Shaped Fighter. Oh, I've seen that. Fire Spray class patrol and attack ship. It looks like that guy. It looks like the droids. Houndstooth. Stapler! You had Slave One Lego set as a child. Love that thing. That's probably worth $1 bazillion if you still had that. The Icy Moon, that's a sick name. Oh my god, you guys! Next year, Star Wars Week, for an art stream, we should design a ship! A free website of your own? You can. You can always. That doesn't look like a moon. Sorry, I'm being a hater. Being a hater for some of these for no reason. Instagram 2000. The Mist Hunter. Whoa. Not a good idea. Sounds tough but cool. Yeah, I think I could do it though. I just need lots of references. Freebird Starfighter. Oh, I saw this one, I think. Be gone. The Punishing One. Ooh! This is a moon! Wait, that's so cool! Who owns this? Are Miss Hunter Izam Wesel's ship? Oh, okay. This one is the coolest one so far. Yum. Oh, this guy? This girl. It looks like it's originally a guy and now it's a girl in some modern show. It's a crescent moon ship. This one's freaking sick and probably impractical, but looks so cool. I love it. Dengars. Who's Dengar? Isn't Danger the guy you have to fight in his... Dengar the guy you have to fight in his ship? Dengar. Whoa, okay, yeah, this guy's got like... He's got like... His head is all bandaged up. I don't know what all media he's in though. Okay, let's see it. Boba Fett ship. The Slave One. This is iconic. The colors. The colors are cool. Right here. Oh, thank you for the 16 months, Joe-K. Good morning to you as well. Amiya, hello. It's the inside of my ear that's itchy. These look like they all have huge radar signatures too. Easy torpedo shot from 1,000 clicks fly. Probably don't even need to get into hammerlock for a solid railgun hit. You're so knowledgeable. No, you're probably right though. It's like not the most practical in terms of, you know, not being detected. Oh, here's another smooth boy. And then we got the YT 1930 transport. kind of looks like the Millennium Falcon, right? Pretty cool, pretty cool. There's not much info on the bounty hunters. Same manufacturer. You guys are so smart. I don't know how you guys have all this Star Wars lore in your heads. Glass cockpits facing directly into space with no armor is great for shots of actors, but let's hope you don't hit a piece of spare debris at 500 millimeters per hour. I bet they have a special glass that it can withstand that sort of thing, though. Some buckles be living in space. I know, it's so awesome. Bored kids have lots of time. What was I? Trying to think of what I was learning about when I was a bored kid. I don't even know. I don't even know. Idol stuff? I mean, that wasn't when I was like a kid. I'm trying to think about when I was like a kid. That's what the deflector's for, but what if the deflector gives out or whatever? Sonic lore. There might have been a bit of that. There might have been a bit. No, not werewolves. I didn't care about werewolves. If it gets out, then whoop! An Imperial agent in Star Wars Old Republic is given a ship. They go out of the way to tell you it's cooler than other ships. By the way, this is really cool because you're the coolest, best character. My Japanese animes, and see, I was probably just like rewatching a bunch of movies at that time, over and over. These days, you can just get lost in a fanfic. You learn so much esoteric knowledge. Yeah, I know, but when I was a kid, there is no such, no such info available. Excuse me. Can you get silly face? No. I was gonna stick my tongue out, but my tongue is not working right now. I'm too tired to give a silly face, I'm sorry. I'm too sleepy. Made me yawn again. You ready for another? You ready for another? Goodness. Now you gotta start yawning and stretching and you just got up? Well, isn't that the perfect time to yawn and stretch? Normies spend all their time with sports stats. Us nerds spend all our time with nerd stats. We're always fantasizing about our stats. Do normies? Do they all care about sports? I don't know. How do we pull on your tongue if it's not working? You don't. You're not allowed to do that anyway. It's gonna make me gag or something. Oh god. I'm in danger of falling asleep. I haven't barely made a dent in my Americano, you guys. Well, that was cool. I think my favorite ship is the monkey ship. I got stretched out. No. Nap time? No, I gotta stream later. You're pretty cute. Aw. Oh, well, shucks. Oh, shucks. Yeah, I'm fine. I just had to stretch now. See that sport ball? Yeah, that one team got more points than the other team, which means they won. Sport, yeah. Except in golf. That's not true about golf. Oh, my tummy's warm. My hands are cold. Yes. Today I've learned that I have a lot more to learn about Star Wars. You guys, yesterday I was trying out a bunch of like Windows 3.1 and like just like older Windows games on my virtual machine, and there's like nothing I couldn't do. Try out your sports betting programs, but the sports ball keeps getting in the way. Tell me the odds. Don't entertain me with the action. LOL, LOL. You must have thought that was real funny. Shut their house. Some interesting looking stuff in there, right? I'm squeezing the spider tummy. I went deep into the mines and I stopped saying LOL. These cute odds are just the thing for me to get ready to bed. Oh, bedtime. I did find some cool stuff. I found a cool looking Myst-like-esque game. You guys! Called Isis. There's also an Edgar Allan Poe game, which could be cool for the next Halloween. And then I found something called Huygens Disclosure, which looks stupid. It's actually someone drowning and they're calling for your help. Well, I won't help them because they cried. It's the little wolf that cried LOL. You need to learn the identities of everyone on the Return to the Jedi skiffs. Identified shirtless male must be known. Yeah, I agree. And you know every backstory of every single character. Was Edgar Allan Poe one scary? Looks scary? I don't know. I didn't see... You know, I played each game for like a minute, you know. LOL, LMAO. LMAO is fine. That means you think that's real funny. But look at this cute kitty cat shmup I found. You bought the Edgar Allan Poe biography recently. Should read that? Yeah. That sounds interesting. Look at this cute, like, hand-drawn kitty cat. Cute him up. The Dark Eye. That might have been what it was called. Fanty Flux. It might have been. It's the cutest of ups. Oh, it's the cutest of ups. But it was. Oh, I just deleted myself instead of the shmup. Bring me back. There we go. I'm back. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I've been just downloading tons of games and just trying tons of games. There's one called... I don't remember what it was called, but apparently the speed of the earth was fluctuating it and there was flying cows. The cat has a huge radar cross-section, easy torpedo shot from 100,000 clicks away. Needing a day. Stop! You can't shoot the kitty. It's a cute kitty cat who's just trying to shoot fish and then eat the fish. The Dark Eye, yeah. That is what it's called. Thank you for the cool spaceboat streams. I need to go see the graphics. Thanks for coming. Look, there was a girl speaking on the TV. And then she was like, the speed of the earth is fluctuating. And then you go to this part with cows, and then you like click on the cows, and the cows fly away. And here's the cows up in the sky. So basically, I can't wait for the next Abandonware stream because there's gonna be some crazy stuff. I'm gonna expand into Windows 3.1 stuff, which I wasn't really able to do in the past. So. There is now rotating north to south. Stay tuned for what exactly that means. It means nothing. Yeah, I was just looking at the Abandonware site, all the Windows and Windows 3.1 and all that stuff. Are we having a Twister watch along? No, that's scary. The speed of the earth is fluctuating constantly. It's what happens when you have an acceleration rotating around the sun. I think I was going way too fast, you know? It's going like zoop. Probably like in less than an hour. Crazy, you say? Crazy, I say. Because basically every game that I'm gonna try and get running, I'm sure I can probably get running, you know. So no concept, how long can they milk this idea? You're thinking of... I guess you're right, the cow jumped over the moon. I was gonna say, you're thinking of when kids fly, when pigs fly. But, zoop? Zoop? Yeah, when it goes zoop. You're thinking of when kids fly. Told you about the Earth's core changing rotation once. Now people are concerned a giant dam being built in China is gonna make the days longer. Is that possible? You always dig fun stuff on the Abandonware streams. Yeah, maybe we'll do one next week. No, I'm not gonna nap before stream. I don't think I'll be able to wake up with enough time. Well, I might be able to. Maybe. I could. But I should probably try and stay up. People are worried about it? Well, then it maybe is a legitimate concern. I don't know. I'll have to read about it. That was actually real because science. Well, then they shouldn't do that if it's coming to Earth go too fast. Wait, make the days longer. I don't want longer days. I want longer nights so I can sleep longer. You are going to? Yeah, I might, to be honest. Alright, guys. Let's wrap it up there. Thanks for talking about ships and stuff with me. It was a lot of fun. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later for Jedi Academy and also Dark Forces 2. I just made sure... Right before stream, I just made sure that the games are working and that my saves are okay, and they are, so... thank you guys so much for coming. I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Thank you. お疲れ様。おやすみ。バイバーイ。